Hello everyone. Today let's talk about Redline. Been going about 8 years now. Very much enjoy it. And I'm on one of them jobs today. It's not just house moves we do courier, man and van, all sorts of anything one needs transporting in other words. And today we're moving loads of different pieces and turf and structures over to the RHS Garden Flower Show, which is going to be hosted in Hampton this weekend. I think it's next week actually. So, and then I've got my other guys moving a 3-bedroom house from Adderstone to Sunningdale over 2 days. I think it's about 3 or 4 looms worth. So, yeah, I've got into this. I used to work with animals for 10, 12 years, had kids. Animals don't pay the bills. So now I started working for Yodel, Amazon, City Sprint for minimum wage pretty much. I love driving, I love the interaction with people. I love problem solving as well, like today. As you see by one of the photos later, one of the pieces was slightly too big to get in the van, so we had to kind of destructure it a little bit to fit it in. But yeah, working for them companies, getting treated poorly, and everything seemed so rushed, and I knew I wanted to give more of a personal touch. So I started doing like job man and van and career work, and from there it's just grown. We used to be called TS Parker Man and Van or Transport for about 2 years. Mainly done a lot of my jobs in my long haul base. It's slowly built up. We've had up and down years when the housing market's crashed, where we've had to go back to basics. But yeah, and we used to advertise a lot. Now, it definitely is word of mouth or recommendations from estate agents, people. And then the good thing is, us having a clearance company, we just like one decent phone number to phone and we cover all the jobs. Every day is different. Some days we could be out on waste jobs for the Black Cat, or we could be doing man and van jobs where we've been down to Cornwall to pick up a dog cage for someone in Hereford. We've moved people to Scotland, Ireland. I think it's only a couple of weeks ago the guys had to move someone from Worthing up to Lincoln. So not just local moves, we do far distance moves, just not abroad. Too much with insurance and stuff, and yeah, onwards and upwards with it. We don't want to get too big with it. We don't want to become like a Luxford or a giant company. The bigger jobs, the more headaches with staff. People phone up ill, poorly, get the sniffles, which does warm me up. And we'd never like to let customers down. With the waste jobs are quite flexible, so if we had to push it back or delay it, that's no big problem. But when it's a house completion, you don't want to give them more stress by not being able to do it for them. So we always work our way. And then some of the jobs, we have seen a lot of different things. I've been to Winter Wonderland to deliver for them, been down to warships in Cornwall. Always different, always different. And meet so many nice people on the days, journeys. Even now, I've been helping this the community brain up in Surbiton for about 2 years now, doing different events or moving stuff for them. And they got their own little flower store or structure store or whatever. And I'm on my second trip now, and they've already said, as soon as you get down, we'll have a cup of tea waiting for you. That's what it's all about for me. Cups of tea and cake. Keeps me happy. Just I don't like this weather. It's so muggy today and hot again. Just roll in the winter. It's cool and you can just put on a few extra jumpers, but when you run up and down stairs then you get hot quite fast. So yeah. I'll try and take some videos of what the site is looking like from other stall holders and everything like that. I'm trying to get better at this camera stuff. Find it a bit easier to talk about things to myself. about whatever. So, yeah. See you later.